hey. Oh. The demon home too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still rapping?
Got to. Nigga tryna fuck me in. Nigga tryna fuck me out.
Yeah.
Nigga tryna fuck me in. Nigga tryna fuck me out.
Yeah.
Fuck me in the pen. Tried to turn me out. I ain't going in. I ain't getting out.
So this video is going to be on Jupiter. You have a zodiac sign that falls into Jupiter. So first off, what is Jupiter in your chart, your zodiac chart, or in your partner's zodiac chart, or in family members, friends, whoever you're searching up chart? And when you see a certain zodiac sign in their Jupiter household, what does that mean? So Jupiter is fortune, luck, furthering education, loyalty, all of the above, just all positivity. Jupiter rarely is looked upon as a negative in the chart. So when Sagittarius falls in any of the planets, most likely it's kind of gives it this duality. It doesn't really affect the planet that it falls in much. Jupiter is home in Sagittarius and Pisces, mostly in Sagittarius. So when you have your Sagittarius and Jupiter and your Pisces and Jupiter, you're most likely to excel in the worldly lifestyle. I've noticed with looking at celebrities' charts and people that are entrepreneurs or people that just have businesses or follow business rules, they always kind of seem like they are easily on that ladder of gaining stability for themselves. Also, Jupiter, what females will look for in their chart for as a husband, most likely, and for males it'll be Venus. But for me, like I said in a past video, I look at my Venus and my Jupiter and I put them together to look for a person that I would like to be with one day. Water, Pisces is most likely the best one, because when it's in Scorpio, that's like you kind of go through a constant rebirth. Water signs to go through changes with their Jupiter and Scorpio. They deal with like debt and loans, other people's money. Like there might be good with dealing with other people's money, especially if you have it your 8th house in Jupiter. You're possibly good with dealing with other people's money and helping other people with their money, like keeping it in a tight structure form for themselves so they don't go overboard, over bills, like I was going to say. The worst placements who have Jupiter, from research what I've seen, is in Earth. Capricorn is probably least likely like being the worst. It's kind of good. It's like Scorpio. You gotta take your time, keep things organized with climbing up the financial ladder, be more structured for yourself. Virgo, you can likely be like wanting to collide your finance with someone else to be stable. First, Jupiter placement. A sleepy in Jupiter will be Taurus. So that'd be like the worst placement for, because it's kind of takes you longer to accomplish things. So I do have Jupiter in Taurus, so I kind of been in the same cycle for a long time. I've been trying to find ways out of it, but yeah, that's that. In Taurus, you have to just be more mindful with your financial endeavors, because you can kind of fall victim to addictions. So possibly spending too much money on food, too much money on things outside of you. Like for me, I like buying when it has. I like buying hygiene stuff the most. Like I don't really like going shopping for clothes. Could go overboard with. But me personally, I feel like I know how to like keep my money in shape for a while. Thing I will spend a lot of money on is hygiene stuff. So like facial care, body care, lotion, hair, water. Jupiter in Cancer is a good placement, because like if you want to build a family or just operating with women, you know how to like work your way with women. And then if you have your Jupiter in Pisces, I feel like you can be more optimistic about life with that Piscean energy, because you know how they be saying like when you have a Pisces energy, you're kind of like intuitive. You trust your intuition. And I feel like when you have that Jupiter in Pisces, it gives you more of that like, okay, I can be freely open within that energy now. Whereas if you had Pisces in Venus, you could kind of get carried away and want to be in love with someone that you see as a fairy like mindset, and then you kind of fall into that pond of that mindset of that person. And then when you finally figure out that this person is not who you like imagine them to be, it kind of like, what did I do? And even with Mars too, if you see my past video that I post, Mars and Pisces, you could be taken advantage of by people that are abusive. Jupiter is kind of the best for it. Even I don't even think it's the best placement in Neptune. So that should say a lot. Even though it's home to it. Air. So Jupiter and air. So if you have Jupiter in Aquarius, you could possibly want to have something with friends. Okay, so Aquarius and Jupiter is good with making friends, networking amongst friends, excelling that into the world in a friend group. Also, Aquarius and Jupiter could do unique things for work. Levels in their life to gain abundance for themselves, so they can have like unique stories of how they gain $1 million in their lifespan. And then Gemini, Jupiter, they could do something where with siblings, family members. Also, their story could be unique in a way too, with their upbringing and their abundance. And then education, they could try to possibly want to do something where they have to use their hands. Jupiter and Libra, they might like to have a career where they're doing something with their romantic partner. Also, they could be more luckier in marriage if their Jupiter is in Libra and it falls in the 7th house. That's a good placement. Or life without abundance, or being able to make a lot of money by themselves, and then they finally meet someone, a lot of abundance in their lives to where their money becomes more than what it was before.